Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah. A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Honest J. Nowak. And I guess the most important thing is that, well, 2 days from now, you can expect something new here to pop up on the channel. A new crossover that I have been talking about for some time. Nerf and HJN are finally going to be coming together. Nerf Secrets revealed, and Honest J. Nowak blended together as one. It's a concept that's finally going to be happening after a little while. But you know what? Before I do that, it's time to look at two more subjects. The first out of the two that I have planned until the crossover begins is number 589, Leeches. Oh yeah, okay. Leeches. Alright, fine. If you're very familiar with the story of Dracula or the story of a vampire in general, then well, you might know at this point, based on zoology, that there do exist a lot of vampire species. Species of animals that happen to feed off of others by sucking blood. Yeah. And there are a lot of records of different vampire species of animals, especially if you're very familiar with epic wildlife, which, I mean, doesn't really seem as cool as it used to be, but back in the day, Adam of Epic Wildlife was really giving us a lot of great stuff to look at. I mean, that was one amazing channel from 2012 up until like 2017, I suppose. But during that time period, there were a lot of animals that Adam talked about. That channel was certainly full of a lot of good stuff. But vampire species of animals there, I mean, Epic Wildlife was pretty much the only source of information that I had at the time before I eventually found all that stuff out myself. There were vampire species of animals all over the place, like a blood-style fungus, the lamprey, the vampire monkey, which of course relates to Chinese-based history, especially during the Yuan dynasty, basically. Way back in the day, hundreds of years in the past. But there are certainly hundreds of other species of animals that Adam has pretty much covered up on, like the megalodon, colossal squid, gigantic alligators and snakes. So many different animals out there that channel has basically kept in an archive. But unfortunately, not every piece of that archive is pretty much there, never to be traced. That's just another piece of evidence right there that goes to show that online posts are not permanent. Sure, you could argue otherwise, but, well, anyone out there who still says that online posts are permanent when they really are not, well, you're idiots. All of you. Well, anyways, that's pretty much it though for vampire species of animals. The leech is certainly one of a type that we don't really seem to see in very many parts of the world. Although, next time you intend to go into murky waters, then well, that could be bad news for you. Leeches could be in there. They're tiny blood-sucking little things that just crawl around in the waters and just wait for something to step in. I mean, it certainly would not be a great experience. You getting sucked all over the place by tons of leeches on the body. And they can be pretty hard just to, well, get off of the body. Most of the time, though, if you were hoping to find something out there that could try to stop the leeches, then well, there do exist some guides to help get rid of leeches in different ways possible. But just like with trying to treat snake wounds or removal of ticks, leeches of course have a different process of how you could remove them or how you should not remove them. There are lots of ways that people can mess up in different ways So of course, just do what you can, but try not to do anything stupid here in a time like this. So that's pretty much gonna do it though. So tomorrow, get ready, because it'll be the last time for a while that I will have any normal subjects put up for the channel. But if you want to see that, and if you want to see more go down on my channel, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.